Venezuela's acting president, Delcy Rodriguez, is about to be sworn in, but there is huge uncertainty in the South American nation as President Trump insists the United States is now in charge of the country. In his latest comments, Mr. Trump said his administration would work with remaining members of the Maduro regime to clamp down on drug trafficking and overhaul its oil industry, rather than push for immediate elections to install a new government. In an interview with The Atlantic on Sunday, Mr. Trump warned Ms. Rodriguez that if she doesn't do what's right, she's going to pay a very big price, probably bigger than Maduro. Ms. Rodriguez has struck a conciliatory tone in a message addressed directly to President Trump. Posting on social media after her first cabinet meeting, Ms. Rodriguez said her government would move towards respectful relations with the United States. Her statement saying, "Our region deserves peace and dialogue, not war." Mr. Maduro is expected to appear, meanwhile, in a New York court after being seized during U.S. airstrikes on the country on Saturday. He and his wife, Celia Flores, have been charged with weapons and drugs offences. We're going to take you live to Sumi in a moment, who is on the border between Colombia and Venezuela. We can take you to her now live. Sumi, firstly, just explain where you are and what the reaction has been in Colombia to events in neighbouring Venezuela.
Lucy, I'm in the city of Cucuta. It is right on the border with Venezuela. We would give you a shot of Venezuela, but it's a bit stormy this morning, a bit rainy, so we've just ducked under cover. But there is a long bridge that is a main crossing point here that goes from Cucuta into Venezuela. And this is a place where you do have a fairly large Venezuelan community as well. In the last 10 years or so, you've seen so many Venezuelans, thousands of Venezuelans, tens of thousands, leave their country and come through Colombia. Some of them staying here in Cucuta, some of them spreading through the country of Colombia, and some, as we know, of course, moving further north through the Darien Gap and then trying to head to the United States. Those paths of migration really haven't established themselves in the last 5 years in particular. This town is really interesting to watch because it is very much a funnel, isn't it? Because when there is instability across the border in Venezuela, this is where we do see that movement of migration of Venezuelans into Colombia. People here appear pretty calm. We have seen people out and about, walking their dogs, doing exercise this morning. And we've talked to a few Colombians as well who have told us they haven't seen much of a difference since the arrest, since the seizure of Nicolás Maduro in Venezuela late into the hours of Saturday morning. But what we have heard from some is that there is, as I said, a Venezuelan community here, and they have been out celebrating regularly as they see this as an important development in their home country, possibly an opportunity to return to Venezuela. So it's a bit of a tense wait here, of course, knowing very well that whatever happens right across the border in Venezuela will impact